and welcome. Today we're going to do a general full body flow. No experience necessary. My philosophy is always just be proud of yourself for getting on the mat. You're a winner already. I will give you general instructions from the most basic examples of the poses to a little bit more challenging ones if you're up to it. The only things you may need, I have here a couple blocks. They're handy, but they're not necessary. You could use boxes. Get creative with something about like this shape. Books, although those might get a little heavy depending on what we're doing. If you are not flexible, let's just say you haven't sat on your yoga mat for a few years. The easiest thing to do is just sit on a pillow. This is a meditation cushion, or I have a sample of a bolster here. Lift yourself up on something. It makes the reach a little bit easier. Normally when I start my meditation classes, when I do them live, and they're every Sunday, in the description there should be a link. I start with a oracle card, a positive message, or what is the energies for the week. Rather than you listening to the same message every time you do this yoga practice, I've linked some messages that I have pre-recorded here, or maybe it's over here, and it's going to pop up somewhere, and you can pick a message that calls to you for today. So now let's just settle in. Get our body ready for the practice. Sitting up straight, palms are down, eyes closed. You can leave them open, your choice. Take a moment to sit still. And notice, how do you feel in this stillness? Are you welcoming the non-action, or do you have like restless leg syndrome? It's driving you crazy. No need to change it, just notice it. Yoga is all about getting to know you and giving yourself the attention that you deserve. So take a nice, long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and hold it, and slowly let it go through your mouth, and relax your shoulders. Again, inhale and hold it, and exhale through your mouth. Breathe normally. Notice if there's any part of your body that is tense, numb, or in pain. Again, we don't want to change it. Just noticing. How are we feeling now in our body? And now notice in your mind. Follow your breath. In order to slow down the mind, we give our mind something to do, give it a job. And in this case, it's simply follow the breath. Don't change it, just watch it. And now that your brain is slowing down, how do you feel mentally and emotionally? No right or wrong answer. Just check in. And then if you'd like to make an intention for this practice, whether for a healing or a feeling, you can place that intention now, whether that's to heal the bum knee, to feel happy or love, or just be present through the practice, all and many other good intentions to make. And when you're ready, you can open up your eyes. Welcome back. Like I said, if you need a little oomph, a little extra flexibility, help stay on a bolster or a cushion, or you can even sit on a block. Otherwise, move that out of the way for now. You're going to sit in an easy pose. Crisscross applesauce. If you'd like, you can go in a half lotus or even a full lotus if you're up for it. Let's do a little bit of movement in our neck. Look up. Tighten up your chin. Get rid of all those wrinkles. Or we're stopping them from happening, your choice. And bring it down to the ground. Simple action. Looking up, or you might be thinking of nodding yes. And down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, going down. Come back to the center. Let's look to the right, back to the center, to the left, to the center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Good. Switch the legs the other way, the weird way, if you may. And we're going to do circles. Circles with our nose. So the nose points up, and then we're going around and down to the side and back up. You might hear some crickle crackle in your neck. And the other way. Shoulders down. One more time. Good. Over. Take the left arm and pull it across. Nice shoulder stretch. Now the other side. Good. Now let's come into our first yin pose. And I'm going to get a timer. We are going to sit in the pose for a total of 3 minutes, which is something we would rarely do on our own. Yes? So it's good to do it with a video. And if you want to go longer, you can pause it. If you want to go shorter, you can move ahead. But this will be 3 minutes. So put your feet into like a diamond shape. Soles of the feet together. Sitting up straight, shoulders back. What we're trying not to do is round when we go. It's not going to do us much good. The movement is go forward and back. And let's try that now. Just dip in. Maybe you're only doing an inch and coming back up. Maybe you're going a little further each time. Feel the stretch in your back inner thighs, hips. We're just getting ready for the hold. Get our body a little warmed up before we go there. Okay, good. So now we're going to do the same thing. Come forward as far as you can before your back says, no, I gotta bend, or there's just nowhere more you're gonna go. And then relax. Now you can bend your back, let it relax. What you can do to make yourself comfortable is put a cushion here, put a block here, so that you can totally relax in the pose. Your arms, don't hold them out tight, let them go. The beautiful part of yin yoga is that we don't have to try, we just allow. Let the head be the weight, and you just show up. If you're feeling it, you're doing it. We're a minute in. So if you do have a block or a pillow, push it towards your toes a little bit more. Otherwise, go a little bit deeper. And maybe you go to a different shape of your block and hold. So you'll get the opportunity one more time to move, but in between the minutes, hang out. You practice your breathing, watching the inhale and the exhale. I know you know how to breathe. But if you're watching your inhale and your exhale, then your mind will also relax along with your body. We are at our last minute, so go one step further. Or it may be you don't have a step further in you, and that's totally okay. Just stay where you are. We're doing this for you. This isn't a race and this isn't a contest. It's to get to know your own body, to give you flexibility and mobility that's so needed, especially those of us who are, well, let's say, over 40. The under 40 crowd, maybe you can do without some of this stuff, but the rest of us, it's necessary. So we have about 5-6 seconds left. We're almost done. And slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Feeling what it feels like to come out of the pose. Now take your left hand and put it on your right knee. Your right hand is behind you like a kickstand. Inhale and lengthen the crown of your head like you're trying to reach it to the ceiling. And exhale, twist just a little bit to the right. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale and twist. One more time, inhale and lengthen. Exhale and twist. Good. Slowly coming toward the center. Everything in yin is slow and easy. Over to the other side, right hand on left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale and twist. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming forward. Bring up the left knee, bring up the right knee. Windshield wipers. Get those hips moving again. Good. Let's do one more yin pose. Take your, move that out of the way, take your left leg out like so on a diagonal, and the right foot is in here. Sitting up straight, or coming forward and coming back up, just like we did in the other one, but this time you're going to be able to feel it in your inner thigh. It's a nice stretch. We're getting it warmed up. We're going to do a 2-minute hold. This will be the last yin pose for today. After that, we're going to do a little bit of balance work. A couple half sun salutations, and I'll show you how that works. And then we'll settle down. Not too bad, right? Okay, I'm going to set my timer. Come forward, whatever you can. Then maybe you put your arms on a block, whatever it works. Or if you can come down on the ground and wait. If you're tensing up that left leg, release it, let go. It makes it a lot easier for your body to adapt if you're not fighting against yourself. Again, we can practice our deep inhales and exhales, or just enjoy the stretch. It's not very hard, but you can feel it, so it makes it a little bit fun to feel. We are a minute in, so go a little bit deeper. If you have your arms like this, move them maybe a hand's width forward. If you are on your block, just move the block a little bit forward. Good. We have 30 seconds left. Allow yourself to enjoy. The hardest part was starting the video. And slowly come up. Bend that left leg. Take your right hand behind you and lift up and away. And come back down. And we'll go one more time. Lift up and away. And come back down. Switching sides. Now we have the right leg diagonal, the left towards us, and you're going to feel one of these legs doesn't want to cooperate as much as the other. It happens to us all. So let's get ready. Rocking forward. If you're very tight, maybe this is it. As long as you're feeling the stretch in here, it doesn't matter how far you go in any of the poses. A lot of that is just ego anyway. So back and forward, back and forward. I'm going to set the timer for the 2 minutes and come forward either on your block or on your forearms. Your book, whatever it is you use, and we hang out. Don't fight it. Relax the area in here, and you'll find that the stretch releases a lot quicker. 30 seconds in already. And I don't think I even introduced myself in the beginning of the video. I'm Intuitive Karen. I do yoga. I started doing yoga probably about 6 or 7 years ago. And started teaching almost immediately. We're a minute in, so let's go a little bit deeper if we can. Move them ahead. And then I started getting into card reading and evolutionary astrology and meditation, all the things, just to help me understand the world better and to help me deal with the normal stresses of life. And yoga is one of the best things that I've done. And hopefully it will be that for you too. We start slow and we take care of ourselves first. We have 20 seconds left. Poses are a lot easier when we talk to each other rather than just staring at a screen. Good, come on up, slow and easy. If you have your blocks, move them away. Bend your right knee, left hand behind you. And stretch. And come back down. One more time. Stretch. And come back down. Good. Let's come on our hands and knees. Move like things like props out of the way. Right now we are in tabletop. My hands are underneath my shoulders and my knees are hip distance apart. What we're going to do now is a modified chaturanga, which is basically a yogi push-up. Okay? Take your hands and bring them out about hands width forward. So now we're leaning forward a little bit. Your knees are down. You can lift your feet if you want to. Either way, what we're going to do is shift our weight forward so now our shoulders are right in line with our hands again. Bend your elbows back, chaturanga, and then come up. We're exhaling, going down. Inhaling, coming up. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. If you need to plop all the way down to the mat, it's fine. You do you. Last one. Down and up. Good. Flip your toes. Lift your hips. And we're into a downward dog. Maybe you bring your feet a little wider. Maybe you pedal your feet. Let your neck relax. Let your shoulders relax. Now we're going to walk our feet to our hands. Into a forward fold. If you need to get there some other way, that's fine. Meet us here. And slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. So we're standing on our feet. Let's do a little bit of balance. Simple balance today. Nothing terrible, and then I'll give you a little balance test as well. First, put your weight on your left foot. We're just going to lift our right foot up into like a chair and hold. And slowly bring it down to the ground. If you're feeling unstable doing this, you can absolutely go to the couch, go to the wall. We'll try the other side. Lift your left foot up like a chair and slowly bringing it down. Very good. Now this is where the test comes. What I want you to do, you can lift your foot up like a chair, or you can just lift it up here. I'm going to time us for 30 seconds. Scientists say that if you can hold on one foot for 30 seconds, you live longer. Probably because you don't trip and break a neck or break a hip. So let's practice, see how far we can do, okay? Ready? Lift your foot. We're at 5 seconds. 10 seconds. 15, halfway. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and let it go. Walk it out. How'd you do? Let me know in the chat if you made it. Maybe you could have kept going. It's a perfect thing to practice, though. Never too early to practice. All right, let's try again. Lift our left foot up. 5 seconds. 10. 15. 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. How'd you do? If you didn't do well, you had to keep putting your foot down. Just try to get longer the next time. All right, easy solution. Let's do a couple half sun salutations to kind of let our body get more into the meditative state of mind as we're going to be closing. So pretty much the worst is over. Ready? Inhale, and bring your hands all the way up. At the top of your inhale, hands touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Flat back, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands touch. Maybe look at your hands, a little bit of a back bend. Hands come down to the heart and open up into mountain pose. Nice time to check your attire. Get ready to do another one. Inhale, hands come up, hands touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands touch. Exhale, hands to heart. And open up into mountain pose. Now this last one we're going to do on your own. I'm not going to cue it. I'm being here doing it with you. Maybe you know this move and you can just close your eyes. Up to you. Inhale. Very good. Let's come down on the floor. Keep your knees bent. You can either hold the back of your legs if you have a weak core, or hold them out. We're just going to do one of these, so make it count. We're slowly coming down. We're not stopping. Don't back up. Keep moving forward. Eventually, you're going to feel some pain in your core. What I like to do is distract my brain by touching my fingertips. Other people like to count. You decide what works for you. Slow and easy, coming on down. Bring your knees into your chest. Good job. Do circles one way, circles the other way. Put your feet on the mat. We're going to do our final twist. Take both knees over to the left. Maybe you put your left hand on top. Maybe you don't. Right hand extended, looking to the right. Good. Bring your knees back up to center, and now keep going over to the right. Maybe your right hand comes on top, maybe not. Your left hand is extended and you're looking to the left. This is going to even out your energy centers and help to mellow you out. There's two things I always do. It's the twist and the shavasana. Shavasana is still to come. Come back up. Bring your knees into your chest as close as you can. Now lift your neck and try to get them to your knees. Try to get the forehead to your knees. One final push. And then relax into Shavasana. Final resting pose. Palms are up. Feet are comfortably wide. Let your body be heavy. And you're breathing light. If you had a healing intention, you may want to bring that in now. While you're here, I am going to play the grounding crystal bowl, the root-chakra. So you stay here while I move. Gently come back, wiggling your toes and your fingers, circles with your ankles and your wrists, looking side to side. And when you're ready, turn over onto one side. I like to use my left, but maybe the right's more comfortable for you. Bringing your knees in, the fetal position, the position of new birth. starting over. You can always let the past that doesn't serve you go from this moment on and start over. Look at the world with new eyes, maybe childlike eyes of wonder. Straighten your top leg and bring yourself up to a seated position. Any seat will do. Palms are down, eyes closed, and check in. And see if you feel any different than when we started. While you're here, I'm sending love and Reiki energy out to you. And when you're ready, you can open up your eyes and have a wonderful day.